yet. The game has a major memory leak bug and will crash after a while if you don't do the following. Making Dragon Age Origins work on Steam. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. Well, we just got a massive amount of Dragon Age Origins crashed so hard it's infecting the stream. If you refresh, it should work still. I'm still here. If you refresh, it should work. Let's have a look at exactly what's going on with this. Right, large address aware, 4GB launcher. Launches the game executable to use more than the standard 2GB of RAM. Okay, so apparently there's an EXE. There's a new EXE for it that doesn't work. There's a lot of... The problem is there's a hell of a lot of different options. Dragon Age Origins could be an issue with DirectX 12. You can run the game with DirectX 9 to solve the problem. Okay, cool. Let's try this. Let's see what happens if we force launch with DirectX 9 instead of DirectX 12. Because DirectX 12 was actually a problem with Lord of the Rings. That was the problem. Let's see what we can do. So we want to go to Launch Steam, go to Library, go to Properties. I'm doing this right now. In the left panel, select General. That's fine. Launch Options -DX9. Okay. Let's see if this works. All right. That's been written. We've launched -DX9. Let's see what happens when we launch it this time. Okay. We're launching it, hopefully, with DirectX 9 instead of DirectX 12. DirectX is basically a series of systems the game uses to tell it how to run. It crashed. Literally on launch. Literally on launch. Wait, did you fix the Lord of the Rings issue? I did not. I tried, and I did not. Hey, it's okay, we'll try it again. Maybe it's something else we can try again. My computer's not even using that much memory right now, and I've got more than enough. I have more than enough memory to make this all work. Let's see what happens with the DirectX now. A crash. Again. An immediate crash. Type -DX9 in the box under the launch options. Yep, done that. Now you can run it to check if the crash has been there. It seems worse. A crash is a crash. Get the fan patch. Okay. People are saying the fan patch. We'll see what that does. We'll try one more time with the launch, see if it works. The 4GB patch, you say. Because it's not even loaded the game up yet. Like, it's crashing before it even gets to the game. Okay. Fan patch has a huge fan patch that fixes 790 bugs. Okay, that seems interesting. The fan patch, maybe mods. Hack the mainframe. I do need to hack them. Just get an older PC. Maybe we can just run it in compatibility mode for something older. Like, as dumb as that sounds, maybe that would work. Maybe we just do that instead. Hang on, this is going to I'm going proper old school on this as a launching thing. I'm just going to try and run it in compatibility mode for old stuff. So we go with Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. DA launcher, properties, compatibility, run it in compatibility mode for what was good. Like, I mean, Windows 7 was always good. Windows 7 was fine. This is too much work to play a game. Yeah, you say that. You say that, but I've got to do it. Run as admin. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see this. Okay, here we go. What happened? Apparently, it just doesn't like it. It absolutely does not like launching at all. The game is worth it. Crashed again. DirectX 9 does not seem to be working whatsoever. It's made the crash worse since then. It's got a lot worse. Let's take off. You know what? Let's go to Properties and take DirectX 9 away from the general launch menus, and then we will go into the files and folders, and we'll do a direct launch in a different compatibility mode for something else. This is indeed a lot of work for a game to work, but I'll see what happens. They call it good old games for a reason. Yeah. Is that because it eventually starts to work? Windows XP remaster. Windows XP was great. There was nothing wrong with Windows XP. Okay, we got it. It is. I mean, look, we can get this working, but every time I click resume, it just crashes. See, it loads it up, and then crash. That's the crash right there. It's the crash on load. Check the game's configuration in the game tool directory. Try previous save. Let's try previous save then, shall we? See if loading with a previous save thing makes a difference at all. It might do, it might not do. Is the save corrupted? I'm not sure. I had to download a DirectX 9 file from Microsoft. Let's try loading a different save, shall we? Because we've got that one, which is the quick save Ostagar. We've got the autosave Ostagar. Let's load the autosave from Ostagar. See if that works. Nope, that's crashed again. See now, even though we're launching it without DirectX 9, it's not launching at all. Is it crashing in Ostagar? Yeah, seems to be. Seems to be. If so, then the 4 GB patch. Dragon Age Origins, is it 4 GB patch? Okay. 4 GB patch Steam. Let's see what we do. Let's see how this works. Download the 1.5 thingy, extract the files to the zip, Dragon Age Origins and the 4 GB patch, move that to there. Right, I mean this, I hope this works. I hope this works. I don't know if it will, but let's find out. Because I tend to trust Steam. This may take a while. Don't worry, my internet's pretty good. My internet's pretty good. If it doesn't work, we'll be okay with it. We will be okay. So, let's see what the 4 GB patch is saying. Pre-patched exe. This section contains a link to D8 Origins exe that's already been patched. That's fine. If not, you can do it yourself. Let's see what that pre-patched exe is all about. And we'll just need to do it. Oh, that's fine. A 404 error. It cannot find... Yeah, I had to get a 4 GB patch for Fallout 3. It cannot find the thing. Download the DX Origins DAA file, extract both the zips, you'll be left with 2 files and the 4 GB patch, move that into there, run that into the Dragon Age. God, there's a lot of stuff to do with this. Okay, there is a lot of stuff. I actually can't seem to find. I cannot seem to find the 4 GB patch. Have you tried Chain Infinity and running in DirectX 9? Yes, I did. I lowered the graphics and it fixed it for me. Let's try lowering the graphics. Let's just see what happens. We'll go to, we'll lower the graphics. We'll load it all up. We'll see what happens. It might work, it might not, you never know. I'll just drop it down to minimum. Hope you fix the game. The game is really good. I want to fix the game. I want to play the game. The game has been enjoyable so far. Options, video, potato. Alright, text to detail, no. No text medium. Anti-aliasing 2. There we go. No text vertical sync, no. No at all. Just nothing. Nothing to any of it. Load game in Ostagar. Load game. Let's see what happens. Let's go for potato settings. Potato works! We can play potato! It's okay. We have saved the game. Let's do also quick save just now. Potato settings have saved the game. No more squares. I mean, no more flicker on the floor. I'm kind of sad, but I'm also not totally sad. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. Level up the guy. We could. Come here. You get to level up. What do I want you to be? You're a tank. Why is your constitution so crap? Like, your job is to tank. I don't understand why. Threaten. Yes, there we go. Enemy hostility. That's good. We want that. Enemy hostility should be there. Weapon and shield might also be good, but we'll get you that next time. There we go. Now it looks like the Xbox 360 version. Yeah. I'll probably try and do the fan patch at some other point.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you?
Yeah, we are Grey Wardens, mate. Here we go. I'll probably try and find the fan patch at some point when I'm not on the stream, because it takes a while. So weird that a beefy PC is a problem. It is, isn't it? Like, it's an absolute problem. But it doesn't look awful. Like, I've played games that look worse, you know? I mean, hey, I've played old school RuneScape, okay? If I can play old school RuneScape and enjoy it, I can probably play this. Did I ever play Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen? I did not. Not yet. It's on the list. It's a long list, okay? It's a long, long list of games to play, eventually get round to. Right, we're going for that first Herlock just there, then we're going for that Genlock over there as well. I can't wait to play Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, how long is the list? The list is exceptionally long. Alright? It is an extremely, extremely long list of things to play. Right, I need everyone to attack this dude over here. You, dog, need to go and attack him instead. Or, you know what? No, that's fine. You focus on your own thing. Who is this? What are you doing, mage? What is this, mate? You, Alistair, come back over here. As much as I appreciate you going off to do your own thing, I kind of want you to help out with the teamwork element. Before Josh can play Dragon's Dogma, I have to stop playing with your emotions. What are my top 5 games of all time? Okay, E.T. for the Atari is obviously top. I just pressed F5. Why are we not quick saving? Oh, I see, because there's an apparently there's an enemy somewhere around here. Oh, hang on, I know where they are. They're up there, aren't they? Can I shoot you from there? Let's see if I can shoot you from around about here. E.T. for the extraterrestrial, obviously. Ride to Hell Retribution. Probably just a beautiful, brilliant game. What else? What other really good games are there? Is that some kind of glitched fog? Yeah, probably. Probably. The problem is that my PC is really good, which really doesn't work well. Is he going to stream again? Or what's going on? I mean, I'm here now. You can pretty much just... If you can't see me, you can refresh. Has Josh gone to make a brew in a random mug? No, I'm here. F5. Refresh. Refresh the stream. Superman 64. Of course. Of course, there is only a limited amount of perfection in this world, but Superman 64 is definitely one of the most perfect games. So I want everyone to focus on one enemy, pretty much. I'm kind of playing this MMO style, as in I'm just using auto attacks to do a lot of the stuff. I know that I should probably use other stuff. Busby 3D. Nice to see you playing the amazing game. Oh, Sith, I've only just been playing the amazing game, seeing as mostly the game is just crashing. Okay, the game is crashing very badly. So we need to go to you. Okay, Alistair, why don't you have the health poultice on you? I need you to have that, because I need you to drink it. Yes, there we go. Your health's back up. Back up and good. And now we're all to here. We're all connected again. This is fine. What difficulty? Normal. We're playing on normal because I'm not a hardcore gamer. Let's just quick save if we can. And now, oh, there we go. 2 enemies, 2 ranged enemies. I'm enjoying being a ranged dude. Okay. Much more fun being a ranged dude, and that way I can let Alistair go and die. Dragon Age, indeed. I've never played it, so I'm excited. So far, the most difficult thing has been making it run. Because, I swear to God, this game needs so much memory. I mean, I've got the memory. I think I'm running 32 gigs of RAM. You know, I've got a 3070 Ti graphics card. I should be able to run this. Let's just pick that up. Oh! There is a big beefy boy. Let's drink from you. Alright, come on, big beefy boy. Let's take you down. Use a special ability if I can. There's a bit of rapid shot going on. Need at least 64 gig for this game. You do. You do. I'm quick saving after every single fight because I know the game's going to crash a lot. So this whole playthrough is going to be crashing the game. Okay? You have to install the memory. No, you don't. You just leave it next. What do you mean you need to install the memory? I thought you just leave it next to your computer. You don't put it in. You just put it near it. I mean, I don't need to download more RAM. I've got the RAM. The RAM's here. You know? The RAM's all there. I've got everything I need. What else do I need to do? Put it in your disk tray. Oh, okay, I got you. You don't need to install the graphics card, do you? Like, because someone told me that you need to install the graphics card, but I thought they were lying to me. I'm 99% sure once you've bought a graphics card, you don't need to install it. You just put it next to your computer. I mean, I've washed it in water, so it's clean. All right, there's nothing wrong with it. Put it in the taint. Okay, that's fine. So we'll put the graphics card back. That's over there. We don't need you to do anything. That's not wrong. That was... Hang on, that was the spare graphics card. This one is the smaller graphics card, which plays small games. If I need to play, games in like windowed mode, this one goes in. Make sure you blow in the cartridge. It's clean now. That's how it works. Put all these DDR4 chips back. Back from when that's the DDR3 chips. Don't worry. I'm not actually just wasting loads of really, really good RAM. Okay, cool. Need to blow on the RAM. I mean, my computer's very, very bright, very light. That's the thing. Because the most important thing, and this is very important, you've got to do this. If you want your computer to be fast, it has to be rainbow. All right, I'm going to move the webcam right now, so you might... you need to understand, if you want your computer to be fast, it needs to be very rainbow. Okay, the more rainbow your computer gets, the faster it goes. That's just true. Those lights also do move. Okay? That is the rainbowiest PC you will ever... Oh, and just to really annoy you, really annoy you, people are saying that's not enough fans. The fans on the roof as well, okay. You see this plastic wrap? I'm not taking it off. It's protecting the case. I'm calling Bill Gates. I'm going to call Mr. Microsoft. Unsubbed, unfollowed, unliked, disliked on every YouTube video. Oh, that's the reason you're only secondary monitor content. If you guys can't handle having... Okay, you know what? Fine. Just for you. Just for all of you. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to give you a treat. Actual treat. Watch this. You ready? Watch. So, green screen off. Here we go. Let's do it seriously. Watch this. You ready? Don't tell me what to do. It's my stream. I'm in charge here. Coming into my stream and telling me what to do. I don't go to your house and tell you what to do I? If you can't accept the fact that, yes, I've left the peel on my computer. Tough. Tough, okay? Tough. Right, let's get back to the game now. And I hope at least some of you are really unhappy, knowing, not just imagining, but knowing that peel is still there. Oh, and the smudge I made with my finger, that's under the peel. on the glass. That's there forever. Okay, let's return. Oh, right, the, okay, so the tower's been taken over, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, they've even made a little maze for us. Oh, bugger me. Okay, so maybe we should get out of the fire. Let's get out of the fire. And then let's run back this way. Okay, yeah, let's run back over here. And they can come to us. See? Tactics. 100% tactical. 100% of the time. Never let it be said that I'm not a tactical man. See, you're dead. Now we're getting to you as well. Stand in the fire, DPS higher. Stand in the fire, DPS more. That's the rhyme. If you're in the red, the enemy will be hurt more. That is the rhyme. Don't you pretend that the rhyme doesn't work. Oh, good, there's loads of enemies. We need to take them down one at a time and possibly... Okay, you're down. There's so many enemies. Okay, we've lost someone else, so let's fall back. Come on. We've lost the dog. We've lost Dogkin. Dogkin is down. What we need to do is wait for the enemies to come to us. I'm hoping he's going to chase me. Because if he's going to chase me, that's great. Chasing me is good. Because if you chase me, it means we can pile you. Perfect. Piling is good. Oh, no, we've lost Alistair. It's just me and Random Mage. That's the dream team. Me and Random Mage. That's all we've got. People in the chat are like, you deserve that. That's your penance for being the way you are. Okay, right, it's fine. We can still survive this. I'm going to go this way and see what happens if I snipe this dude. Can I snipe that dude? If I can hit the emissary, I can hit him. Okay. Now, I want to draw him to me. I want to lure that guy over to me. That's what I want to do. Because we've got to fight our way through here. Is it just me? Are there more enemies than we should be? Max, good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. You got the Ultimate Edition as a mod. Get the dog as a pet. Doesn't have a companion slot. Oh, cool. I'll look into it. Still freaking me out, this zoomed out view. Would we... I mean, we can play like this if you want to. Look at his face. Look at that beautiful face. That is the face of your hero, ladies and gentlemen. That is the man who is going to save the Dragon Age. The mage can heal. Well, nobody told me this. This changes everything. Okay, what's the heal one? Weakness, flaming weapons, lightning, arcane shield, herbalism. The character can make simple potions. Arcane shield. Oh, thanks. You never told me you could do that. Okay, so he can do like an arcane shieldy thing. Can he cast arcane shield on someone else? Because if he can do that, then we might be in luck. Okay, let's just go back to me. Drink a poultice and attack you. Come on, let's take down this Hurlock dude if we can. I'm going to keep drinking and eating. As long as the mage doesn't die, we should be okay. Now we're on to you, final emissary. The mage is super close to death, but it's okay. I am also super close. I'm dead. Come on, Random Mage. Didn't go well. F9, reload. It's okay. Don't crash. If it loads and we don't crash... Oh, look at that. It didn't even crash. Okay, so it turns out Dragon Age Origins is actually really hard. Or I'm just really bad. Probably a combination of the two. But I need to run back more. Where is the music? The music is turned down a lot because it's super loud. Like the music is... I've turned the music up a bit now. When the music starts, you'll realise how bloody loud it gets. So, right, don't go that way, any of you. That's bad. Can we go this way? Maybe. Take a little pot shot at some... Oh, okay, there we go. There's the first attack. Is that the first enemy? Oh, take a little pot shot at you.
There's so many.
Okay, so, little pot shot. You guys I want back here. Because what I need... No, back here.
So I shall.
What I need is all of you to not go near Was there... It's like a fireball trap? Was it a fireball trap last time?
Of course.
Because I need you to not be in the fireball trap. You attack him. Why do none of you listen? The world would be a better place if everyone did exactly what I say all the time. It's not difficult to just do exactly what I tell you all the time. We would achieve so much more if I was just the Lord Commander of everything. Okay? Tactics getting in the... They are getting in the way, aren't they? The tactics are getting in the way. If I was... Yeah, life is... When I'm not in charge, I am fully in favour of democracy. When I am in charge, dictatorship all the way. That's what I have discovered about myself. I've learned about me. Okay? They're doing exactly what you're doing, like pausing and issuing commands. It's okay, we're okay. I'll get rid of all the rest guys first. It's like whenever you want to be the God Emperor, of course. Of course. Whenever I'm playing, like, you know, SimCity or Civilization or any kind of game where... Okay, so we've lost 2 people, and Herlock is there. It's down to me and the mage. So the mage is attacking that dude. Mage, attack that dude.
Cut them down.
Let's get both of us onto him. Let's do some rapid shots if we can. And then hopefully me and the mage can take on the emissary together. I should hopefully be able... Can I kick you in the balls? Kick him in the balls! And then shoot a lot. Mage, can you do some like lightning-y stuff? The caster fires a bolt of lightning, friendly fire possible. Let's not do that. Alright, let's not do friendly fire possible stuff because I would die. I might die in a second, but I'm going to drink... I think we're good. Come on, mage. Random mage, all you've got to do... Lightning on that dude. Let's see if it works. Random mage, why are you not casting lightning? I wanted lightning. Random mage did it! Okay, I think random mage has literally just managed to save most of us. Oh, he needs a name. Save the game. Random mage. Circle mage. That's his name. Good old Circle. Oh, look at him. I hope nothing bad happens to you, Circle Mage. You are, without a doubt, the greatest of all of us. Thanks, Circle Boy. Clicking cancels abilities. I see. We should dub you the Random Age. The Random Age. That's who he is. Mage Can instead of Duncan. Alright, come on, guys. Let's go and loot all the stuff. Random Age has actually helped us succeed. A chest. There's a chest. That is some pinned tab content right there. I appreciate that. Insufficient skill. What about the dog? The dog also has insufficient skill. What about Alistair? Yep, you suck. What about Random Age? No, we were all counting on you, Random Age. We thought you were the chosen one. You would be able to open the chest. But alas. Alas, he was not able to. Right, metal door. What's through here? Now, we should probably take a second to be tactical, but no, I'm going to run in and just attack everything in one go. As long as they don't have mages, we're okay. But the only real problem is fireballs. Everything else is fine. We're taking the... See, this is why the music was low, because the combat sound effects are really loud. Really loud. Yeah, we got Circle Mage. We're good. Oh, there's loads more. Mage, come in here, mate. You need to get away from there. We got ambushed, we did. There was an ambush. Can we close the door? Yes! Oh, no! Close the door. Thank you. No. Keep the door closed. Thank you very much. Nope. Not. Stop trying to open the door. Stop it. This is peak Dragon Age right here. Hodor. Hold the door. Hold the door. Okay? No. Hold the door. Stop it. Hold. This is exactly... Now we can attack. Oh, he wasn't expecting that, was he? Best fight mechanics ever. Door Simulator 2021. 100% doors 100% of the time. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Let's just take all those. Let's go and loot some stuff. More health pool, T says this is good. Yes. I need many, many loot. Alright, where are we going now? We're going this way now, are we? Okay. Quick save again. I'm amazed we've not crashed. Saying that... Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Maybe we should just close that door there. Maybe run this way. I need to know how to make... Oh, there we go. Once they open the door, boom, son. We get them through. Have a random mage brew some potions. No, it's okay. Alistair's doing his tanking thing. So we all... Alistair, run back in here, mate. And close the door behind you. No, Alistair, you're in the wrong side of the door. Why does no one listen when I issue commands of where I want you to go? I think it's because their training is kind of overtaking, which is not great. I am the kind of guy who likes ambushes. Okay, I am a big fan of ambushes. So if we can work out how to ambush things, that's what we're going to do. We are going to do 100% ambush 100% of the time. I can make a trap. I just don't have any of the things I need to make traps. I chose traps just so we could make traps. And now traps haven't happened. You feel so smart, yet I feel you are an idiot. Thanks, Kerm. Thanks. That's super accurate to how I feel in a lot of my life. You feel so smart, yet I feel you idiot. A snare is set. It's going to happen again. You have gained a level. Maybe you can level up your lockpicking. Oh, yeah. You're going to have to keep reminding me of this. So, dexterity measures dodging incoming blows, piercing weapons like daggers and arrows, archery, dual fighting. Is cunning? What's lockpicking? Maybe it's cunning. We're going to go with dexterity just to do an absolute low... No, I'm going to die a lot, so constitution. We're leveling up constitution. Deft hands. All rogues have some understanding of opening locks. Nice. The character's lockpicking score. Let's go for you. Okay, so we're going to level up lockpicking. I'm going to do that. Hey, in fact, you know what? Why don't I go back and see if I can open that chest that I couldn't open before? Moment of truth. Has it helped? No. No, it hasn't. It's not like a thing you need to activate, is it? It's not like a special ability. I don't think so. I don't think there's like an ability to it. It's just a thing. Yeah, just a thing that you've got. It's like points that you have. Nope. No advancement. We'll quick save the game for the time being. You just click lockpicking is not high enough. It's a passive skill. We tried. We failed. It's okay. Let's go through this door. Let's just quick save again. I'm scared that every time I save, the game's going to crash. Oh, God. Are they people? No. Oh, okay. That's not good. Okay, so there's a lot of people that the Darkspawn have somehow managed to set up some kind of rudimentary rotisserie. I admire the fact that they're keeping the bodies there. But why? Why are they keeping free kebabs, pretty much? Why are they keeping them there? Oh, studded helmet. Yes. Now, if I put a helmet on, is it going to prevent people seeing my beautiful face? That's the question. Let's have a quick check. No. No, the chin still stands, which is good. Right, what else is not being worn here? So the dog... I don't think the dog can wear anything specifically, but... Alistair, you don't have a helmet on, do you, mate? You do not have a helmet. Do you need some helmets? Right now you've got splint mail, which is tier 2. I don't think I need to upgrade my equipment too much yet. You know, although, let's think about it. Alistair's the tank. If anything, he should have the helmet. Alistair, you are tanking, mate. You should be the one wearing a helmet. See? Look at me being all tactical. Don't you... Who did you recreate Twitch chat in this game? Look, Twitch chat in this game is a beautiful man. Look at his face. Never... You can just make out where the eyeballs are. That's quite freaky. Never forget that face. I want to see how close we can get before it fades to nothing. That is the that's the eyes. The eyes looking at you there. Look at that, man. That needs to be a thumbnail for a video at some point. That is gorgeous. I'd date that man. I would date that man. His face has been touched by the taint. That's what's happened. Okay. Through this door, nothing bad can happen.
What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining, Alistair, that we wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
That's true. We need to get to the top. The mage has fire weapons, does he? Okay, flaming weapons. The caster enchants the party's melee weapons with flame. Like, why do you not literally always have that on forever? Okay, let's go. Come on, team. Let's do this, team. As long as we don't walk into an ambush, we'll be okay. I see. Right. Oh! Right. Okay, new plan, team. Fall back over there. Let's go back this way. And now, let's turn and start. Oh, there's so many of you. Okay, so one down. Not a problem. Hey, these flaming weapons seem to be helping. Two down. God damn, these flaming weapons are fantastic. Why were we not doing this before? Mr. Mage, why did you not give us flaming weapons before? This is amazing. This is so much more powerful. Why on earth? Why would you not put flaming weapons on? Because tactics. Look at that. Made short work of them. We just ripped those guys apart. Health poultices for everyone. Deep mushrooms. My favourite type of mushroom. The deep mage is OP. Now, some people did say to me that mage in this game is actually quite powerful. I'm thinking they might be onto something. Watching you on my second monitor. Good. I'm going to wait to log out of Final Fantasy to watch on my main screen. Don't do it. It's a trap. Don't watch me on the main screen. How many of these health potions have we got now? I think we've actually got quite a lot. 7 lessers and 6 mages. Okay, let's put the lessers there. And the mages can go there. That's fine. Okay. Mages, lessers, that's cool. And I'm guessing, yeah, the hotbar setup is different for everyone, which is kind of a shame because it would have been nice to have a simple setup we could do for everyone. Oh, can we use these ballistas? No. Do they work? Let's find out. Oh! I see. That just took you out.
All right.
I'm pretty sure that just hit one of those dudes. Try that again. Oh, that just knocked down Alistair. Good job, me. Yeah, I'm not allowed to be in charge of ranged weaponry anymore. Okay. All right, we are officially deciding I am not allowed to be in charge of any kind of heavy ordnance attacks. I'm not allowed to shoot my own team. For some reason, I'm not allowed to shoot my own team. Where are you going? Like, where are you all going? I want you over here. Let's go this way. So tell that dude. Let's do it.
There's so many.
There aren't so many. You can shut your face, random mage.
So I shall.
Run! Take the last dude down. Alistair. Josh, friendly fire, JoshStrifeHayes. Stop shooting your load at the taint. Top Hat, there's nothing funny about that. Okay? The situation that Dragon Age happens to be in is not a laughing matter. I do not want you to be joking at a time like this. Oh, I just got it.
As you desire.
Yeah, I get it. I can't believe you would just be making light of the situation. It's a complex and scary situation that we're in. What's down here? A chest. Can we finally open this one? Yes. Engraved silver bowl. Just what I was looking for. Discarded book. No book should be discarded. History of the Chantry, Chapter 1. The first blight devastated the Tevinter Imperium. Not only had the Darkspawn ravaged the countryside, but Tevinter citizens had to face the fact that their own gods had turned against them. Dumat, the old god once known as the Dragon of Silence, had risen to silence the world, and despite the frenzied pleas for help, the other old gods did nothing. The people of the Imperium began to question their faith, murdering priests and burning temples to punish their gods for not returning to help. Right, from now on we just do David Attenborough-style voiceovers whenever we find any kind of lore or history. That's what we go for. Okay? That's how we do it. You're reading the Codex. I know. He needs to be hired by audiobook companies. People have said this to me before. Extraordinary. Yes. People have said that I should do audiobooks and I should do kind of film and TV work and stuff. It's not that easy. You don't just walk up to an agent and you're like, hey, can I do work for you? I'm good. That's not how it works. Okay? See, this is how it works. I'll share the secret with you. Film and TV companies use agencies in order to find actors or talent for any of their projects. Do you find it weird that the same voice actors are in Dragon Age and Mass Effect and Uncharted? It's because the people who make these games go to the same agencies. They'll see the Uncharted games and think, we need some good voice actors. Let's go and get whoever was in XYZ game. It's very, very, very difficult to get into that area. It's very, very difficult to get into an agency. Because I applied to loads. I applied to absolutely loads of agencies. I sent my CV off to all of them. I sent an audition tape off. I sent a voice tape off to loads of agencies. And all of them came back and said, sorry, we're full. No spaces. Can't get you. Can't have you on. We're full. We've already got enough actors. We've already got enough talent. And that's the problem. It's very much a case in the acting world of who you know, not what you know. When you're born into the industry, much easier as well. If your mum or your dad's in it, if your uncle's in it, if your grandparents been in it, if you've got friends and family that are in it, much easier to get cast and stuff like that. It's very easy to get cast in anything if you know someone already in it. So I went to a decent performing arts university. The problem with... Let's just pull away from there. I want to get those guys into the doorway. The problem with my performing arts university was when my degree finished, we didn't get a showcase. Now, a showcase is where agents come and watch you. They come and see what the next generation of actors is going to offer them. So, I want you to imagine this, okay? You are an agent. You want to look for 50 new actors. They're going to be the next wave of talent. So what you do is you go to all of the universities and all the performing arts schools and you watch the showcases for what's going to happen. What happens if your university or performing arts school doesn't have a showcase? How do you get into it?
As in me, as in now.
That was Alistair. And this is what irritates me about it. What about sampling movies or older music for music? That's a friend. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Let's say that you're an agent and your job is to find the next few famous actors. And you have a choice. You can go to random no-name acting school and try and find the best actor there, or you can go to RADA, the Royal Dance Academy. You can go to the LAMDA, the London Academy of Music and the Dramatic Arts. You can go to the big London schools. You can go to the big LA schools. You can go to Juilliard. You can go to Oxford, Cambridge, all those big ones. And you can find the actors who not only are very good, but have come from a very prestigious school, which likely means they have a lot of money behind them as well. So they might even want to fund your films. that kind of stuff. If you're an agent, there are thousands of people trying to break into the industry. You'd have to do independent work and freelance to build a portfolio. Snur, here's an interesting one. I've done 300 short films. Casting from Spotlight, casting from Star Now, casting from various agencies and websites in the UK. I've done 300 short films. The kind of films that go to festivals, the kind of films that get shown in small, swanky bars somewhere. Do you know how much it helped? Big fat zero. It didn't at all. People come up to me and say, hey, would you want to be in my project? I'll pay you an exposure. I'm like, mate, I've done mountain climbing. You die of exposure. It doesn't help. I'll just check, see if my bank want to take exposure for the mortgage. That'll be the way. Hey, I can't pay... Can I buy this sandwich? With exposure. I will... Tesco, please. I'll put this sandwich on my stream. Please let me have it for exposure. Oh, damn, you still want money? Bugger. When people say to me, do it for exposure, I say to them, I've made 300 films. Have you ever heard of me? And they say no. I'm like, exactly. Your project isn't going to get exposure. Your project isn't going to get noticed. It's not going to work. Okay? It's not going to work at all. You want people to work for you? Pay them. You want to have a good project? Have some money behind it. It's very, very, very silly. So when people say to me, oh, you should be an actor, I'm like, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. How do I do that? Well, in order to be an actor, you need to go to an audition. And in order to go to an audition, you need to be invited to an audition, unless it's an open audition that anyone can turn up to. Quick thing. Open auditions are normally just hype factories for the actual film. That's what it is. If any film or TV show ever say open audition, which means anyone can walk in and audition, what it normally means is they've already cast all the main roles. They just want to build up some hype for the film. Remember when Star Wars came back out with Star Wars Episode 7? They had open auditions. They said anyone could be the next Star Wars character. Anyone in the world. And they had queues in London around the block. Who did they cast? Already established actors with already established agents. Now, they were good actors, don't get me wrong. But the open auditions? It's not a real thing. Now, some people will come along and say to me, yeah, but what about XYZ? What about some random dude who got into a film? Hey, I happen to know a guy who happens to get into a film by knowing the right people and doing that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It absolutely happens. People like to say to me, what about Nicolas Cage? He doesn't have any family connections. He just turned up from nowhere. Pretty sure his real name is Nicholas Coppola, seeing as he's the relative of Francis Ford Coppola, who was in the film industry for years. If you don't think that having family connections helps get into the film industry, do you think Will Smith's son would have been in any films if he wasn't Will Smith's son? I personally don't. I don't think Jaden Smith would have made any films had he not have had his dad buy him a film. Now, he's not a terrible actor. The guy's not awful. People always say that Dwayne Johnson made it himself. Dwayne Johnson achieved it. The Rock. Dwayne Johnson's dad was a famous wrestler for years before he basically said to the wrestling community, put my son on stage. Put my son in the ring. I'm going to give you the chance. Now, Dwayne Johnson was able to take that chance and make something himself. He was incredible. He's worked ridiculously hard. The difference is, if you work really hard when you're given a position of opportunity, you can achieve. If you work really hard when you don't have a position of opportunity, that's when you fail. I always found it very, very strange and almost quite sad.
Logain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
I don't mind, chatting about this kind of stuff while I always found it quite sad that whenever you see people in positions of success, they say, all I had to do was work hard. And they believe that means all anyone has to do is work hard. That's not true. If you are in a position of success or a position of opportunity and you work incredibly hard, you will probably go on to achieve great things. If you are not in a position of opportunity and you work... Someone's just commented, everyone is dead now. Everyone in the actual game is dead. The Darkspawn have gone. It's success plus luck. You need to be... There's a great comic. I'll try and find it somewhere. There's a brilliant, brilliant comic. And the comic follows the story of two people. One of them is a young, poor, impoverished girl, and the other is a very affluent, very rich boy. And they both go through life, and you can see that the girl goes to a bad school and doesn't get the grades she needs. Not because she isn't working hard, but because the school is underfunded, they haven't got the best teachers. The boy goes to a very affluent, very rich school, he gets very good grades, he gets very personal tutoring, that kind of stuff. The girl has to work at a fast food restaurant, and the boy gets to go on holidays to different countries and stuff and build connections. And then at the end, they meet. These two people meet. The boy is hosting a gala where he talks about how if everyone works as hard as he worked, they would be able to succeed. And the girl is a waitress at the gala. And he's basically talking down to all of them and saying, if you worked as hard as I worked, you'd be where I am. And the irony is that she did work as hard as he did. The difference was she started in a lower position. That's the thing. You've already gotten lucky here, not to undercut your hard work. Time to push the luck and see how far it will take you. God, Tomo, yeah, I've managed to... Because luck is interesting. Luck is... The harder you work, the luckier you will get. Now, I didn't know anyone on YouTube when I started. I didn't have any connections to YouTube whatsoever. I was able to just... I've been making Neverwinter videos for years and years and years and years and years. And then I started making Terror videos and guides and MMO stuff. My luck happened when Asmongold reacted to me. That was my lucky moment. That was my big break. I've been working really hard up until then. I've been making videos, putting out content, and chances do favour... Luck favours the prepared. People say luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. I was prepared. I had hundreds of videos on YouTube. I was ready to Twitch stream. I had the entertainment background. I had all the preparation. And then Asmongold watched my videos. And he watched them because I think I make okay videos, and he was wanting to react to them. And there was a lot of cool stuff like that. And I was in a non-saturated market. There aren't that many MMO streamers. So Asmongold watched my videos. That's the opportunity. I had the preparation and I've capitalised on it and pushed forward as fast as I possibly can. And this channel in the last year has gone from 19,000 subscribers to 312,000 subscribers. It's one of the bigger MMO channels in the world now. And I'm going to keep going and keep going. But just like Arnold Schwarzenegger famously said, I am not a self-made man. I didn't do all of this myself. I made a lot of videos and a lot of people have helped me get to where I am. When I was really small, when I was a small YouTube content creator, I was invited onto a podcast hosted by the Mighty Teapot, the dude that does lots of Guild Wars 2 stuff. And then I did more podcasts and more things and more things. I've had a lot of people who were a lot bigger than me at the time, a hell of a lot bigger than me, offer to work with me and help me out. And it's those people helping me. Okay, you need to get out of there. It's those people helping me that have helped the channel grow to where it is now. I don't know if we can get the dog healed up, but he's taken some serious damage, so I want to keep everyone away. I want to try and keep the enemies coming at me one at a time. The explosive growth has impressed me so much, it's well deserved. The days when the list was small and still when the Patreon list was still lead on. You know, the Patreon is closing in on, I think it's 970 people now. This dog's going to die, by the way. Dogkin is going to die, but it's okay because he's not dead forever. He's only knocked out. It's fine. Dogkin did his job. All Dogkin had to do was keep everyone distracted. Dogkin has done his job. Alistair's now died as well, which is actually a problem. But if we can take you down, I'll be happy. Let's get some rapid shots going on. Okay, one more dude down, and then, yep, get the last Genlock dude done. I don't think I'll need a poultice, but I'll take one just in case. You only just turned up and I already love him. Hey, don't worry, Dogkin will survive. Dogkin is going to come back to life in a second. Josh, don't you ever use spells? You don't need to. Using spells is for cowards.
And so I shall.
Okay? You don't need to use abilities or spells or weapons or armor. You just need to believe in yourself. Just believe in the heart of the cards. Believe in a thing called love. Believe in the power of magic. Just believe. That's what we need to do. Everyone out here saying, use spells, use tactics. No. Flaming arrows. Yeah, I mean, yeah, believe in flaming arrows, because the mage is doing the flaming arrow thing. So I think he's got the flaming... Dogkin has leveled up. Good dog. Your constitution is going to go up, so you get even more health. Good stuff. Weapon stand. Longsword. Okay. Who needs the longsword? Can we give it to the dog? Annoyingly, no. Right, so Warden's Longsword. Tier 2, damage 7.7. Regular Longsword, how much is that going to do? It's Tier 2, requires 7.7. It's the same. It's basically the same. Circle Mage. You know, I actually think we've got a better staff. So you're using a Mage staff, which is damage 4.4, armor penetration 23, whereas that's the same. Okay, yeah, cool. That's exactly the same. That's. Why is that? Hang on. +1 spell power, plus 5% spirit damage. Spirit damage. Sergio, thank you for the Prime sub. If you like games, Divinity Original Sin 2. I love Divinity Original Sin 2. It is an absolute masterpiece. I actually finished Original Sin 2 on the PlayStation with my partner. We played through it 2-player. Original Sin 2's split screen is fantastic. It's really good. So yeah, we played all the way through it. Have you played Dungeon Siege? Not yet. Is there going to be a Was It Good in Oblivion? Eventually, yes. Eventually, yes. Please understand that I've got hundreds of games to play. Literally hundreds. Right, so what have we got? I'm going to run in here, I'm going to shoot you, and then close the door. No! Dogkin, come back! Both of you come back. We ambush them in the doorway. We do not let them get to us. There we go. It's better. Ambush in the doorway. Then we can attack them all at the same time. That way we don't run into a room full of ambushing. Do not like the idea of being ambushed. I am the one who ambushes. I am not the one who gets ambushed. It's like being the one who knocks. Just can't believe they're doing that. Alistair, how are you nearly dying every time? Dying is Alistair's favourite hobby. Did I miss the Oblivion DLC? No, we didn't get a chance to play that yet. That will probably happen eventually. I swear to God that Alistair just likes dying. It is without a doubt his favourite thing to do. The door reflexes from Baldur's Gate really show, but yes. I mean, that's why I chose traps. I can make traps in the game. I haven't made any yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to play the other Dragon Age games. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, let's not start 2 or 3 steps ahead. Let's.
Or did I do really badly back there?
Let's just. Hang on. Can we free these dogs? We can't free the dogs. That's a real shame. Oh, hang on. Yep, we can. Cage release. Come on, dogs. You are now on our side. What that means is, if I need to ambush someone, I can run back to the dogs. I'm guessing I can't control the dogs. No, that's a shame. You can't control the dogs. What's in here?
All right.
What's in here? Oh, single gen lock. That's. Oh no, quite a few of them. Oh god damn, there's lots of people. Run back, run back, run back. It's okay. Don't worry, I've got a plan. Run back to the dogs. Let's see if they get involved. Boom! There we go. Let's get all the dogs involved, shall we? Now, I think things are going to go our way. Oh, look at that. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Beautiful stuff. Ripped through them. Oh, the dogs even chased them. This is some good stuff right here. This is very good stuff. Come on, let's try and all get at the same time, guys. As long as we all focus one dude, we'll be okay. Those guys, the dogs are keeping those guys busy. Which, to be honest, is what we need right now. Now we'll jump on these guys so they get off the dogs. I liked that. We did indeed cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. And you are dead. And I think we only lost like one dog. Which I would say is a pretty good result. Only one dog died and we got a crate. Is there anything in the crate? Injury kits and elf fruit. Fantastic. Anything else in this room? More crates.
As you desire.
I'm hoping we find more lifestone. Use. Crushing a lifestone gives the user a small bonus to nature resistance for a short time. Okay. Might be useful, might not, don't know. Injury kit. This is normal. It is indeed normal. Every time I try a DOA, it crashes all the time. Yes, we actually had that problem on stream earlier. I had to turn the graphics down to potato level. And with potato level graphics, it works remarkably well. I think... okay, so that was actually all of these rooms full of enemies. So going into one room opened all of them. That's why there were so many enemies all in one go. I see what happened there. Yes, we've gone to potat level graphics. But it's worked. It's absolutely worked. We've managed to make it. Let's go through here next. This is the last room that will probably have enemies in it, so... Oh, yep, there they are. Let's see if we can start taking them down quickly. As long as there's no mages, we'll do good. Come on, Herlocks.
There you go.
Oh, knocks me back. One down. Into the next one. I might even use some abilities. You never know. Now remember, if you played this on Xbox, you're probably used to this kind of view instead. But I am a PC player, so tactical Baldur's Gate style view it is. Never get into DOA, it's not many attempts. RTWP. Real time with pause is just not my jam. Let's make the game turn-based. Yeah, I get the idea. I do understand that kind of that choice. It did take me a while to get into it, to be honest. It did take me a little bit of trying to really start enjoying it. Okay, so that is the 4th floor. That is okay, up to the 4th floor. I think we're on our way to light the beacons. So let's just quick save to make sure the game doesn't crash again. There's a 4 GB RAM cache. Yes, I've had a look at the RAM patch, but unfortunately, it's not going to be super useful for me. Anyone to get into? Story and characters were fun. Would I stream Divinity Original Sin 2? Yes. Yes, I would. Do I play D&D? Yes, I do. In fact, we might even make Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 the game after this. I don't know what the game after this is going to be, but that's a potential. Oh. Hello there. I see. Right. You see, the problem is, Ogre, we need to light the beacon. So what I'm going to do... It's all Ogre now. What I'm going to do is click attack and then just wait. Okay?
Sensing more darkspawn.
You're sensing more darkspawn? Frickin' genius, mage. Well done. What a brilliant mage. I'm sensing more darkspawn. You don't say. You don't say. Uzer, let me grab you that VIP. He is, without a doubt, he is the smartest of mages, isn't he? Absolute sixth sense. Let's just get through all of you. I might even use an ability. Oh, Alistair, could you try to not die for like 5 minutes? Could you drink a health booties, maybe?
Is that death you're wearing? Really suits you.
Come on, let's keep going. Hey, don't attack me, attack Alistair. Alistair, attack, please. Well, I'm dead. So I've been smacked by it. We can all get up. The mage might be dying in a second. I think we might need to reload this fight. Okay, we may have failed. Only one still alive is the dog. That's only because he hasn't attacked the dog yet. No, this ain't happening. Right, F9, load. Right. Okay, we need to actually be tactical here. You might have to actually use your skills in a game that requires you to use your skills. I don't like this. Okay, right. Everyone attack the ogre. Apart from the mage. Have you cast flaming weapons? Yes, please.
Play fair.
Okay. Flaming weapons, you should be on. Alistair. Do you have flaming weapons currently on? Oh, no, I see. Oh, broken bone. Penalty to dexterity. Use an injury to party camp. Open wound. Crushed arm. Right, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I need my door. You turned it off again. Yeah, because what you've got to do every now and again, you've got to turn flaming weapons on and off again to check it's working. That's the best way to check flaming thing is working. Let's shield bash. Oh, that did nothing. And what I'll do is I'll kick you in the balls. Nope, go with a special magical attack. Mage, what can you do? Flame blast. Okay, that might work. Lightning onto the ogre. Let's click lightning. This won't go wrong. Oh, it went wrong. What is arcane shield? I mean, arcane bolt? Would that work? Oh, that's your basic attack anyway. Alistair, could you drink a health thing, please? Oh no, you're dead. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. We're getting closer. You need to use... Kick the balls. Kick the demon in the dick. That didn't work. Okay, cleric mage, can you run away? Yes! Kiting! We can kite the ogre. This is fine. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing now. Pause, unpause. I will shoot the ogre with a bow. All we have to do is kite it. 100% success rate. We don't need to do... We've got it, guys. We've basically got it. This is how it works. Okay? We've basically done. All I need to do is use my rapid shot. Keep moving you. Come on, mage. I am beginning to believe. This is like the Matrix. Oh, no, he attacked me and I nearly died, so... That's fine. If I'm the one being attacked now, I can just run away. Yes, and I can drink a health booties. Beautiful. Oh, he's about to throw a rock. Thankfully, I was just almost out the way. Mage, can you drink something? Mage, you might need to just do a quick drinky poo right there. I need to run. Come on. Come on. Okay, now you're attacking Dogkin. So, you attack the ogre. Run, Dogkin. Yes, this is good because the Dogkin can run away even quicker. Because you move faster. Which means the dog can run in circles. Go on, Dogkin. While we take down the ogre. Oh, God. Beautiful.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Easy. GG, easy, guys. Harvard's Aegis. You. Okay, interesting. It's a kite shield. Nice. Which makes sense, because I've been kiting. Harvard was Mayfrath's closest friend. They were children together in the same Avar clan. They fought side by side in so many battles that Mayrath dubbed him Harvard the Aegis. Better to have at his side than any shield. Mayfath brought Harvard with him to meet the Taverners. It was unthinkable to stand before his enemies without his Aegis. Doggo meta build. Yes, that's what we're doing. You know what? Okay, come here. Where are you? Alistair, I know that you died, but you deserve a better shield. Where is the amazing Aegis shield that we just found? So you're currently using a Templar shield. Defense 4, fatigue 3.2. That requires 22 strength. You aren't strong enough. Sorry, Alistair. You are not strong enough for the shield. Let's we've got to light the beacon. Right, where's the beacon? There's the beacon. I really hope that everyone's still alive.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king?
No,
Should we not...
do as I command.
The evil-looking guy is evil? I'm
Pull out!
shocked.
All of you, let's move!
But you're meant to be attacking the flank. You're meant to be flanking. That's what flanking means. Why aren't you flanking? No. What an absolute flanker. You complete and utter flanker. Look, Duncan's doing his best. The king's doing well, but he's going to get cut down. Yeah, I mean, if this were Warhammer, you'd get +2 to attacking when flanking. Oh, good, there's a big, huge demon here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, now you got demon spit on you. Oh, god damn. Okay, I didn't expect the king to just get killed. Come on, Duncan. Yeah, good job. Oh, multiple stabbing. Climbing the demon with... Duncan's a bad... Oh, twisting it as well. Duncan's a bit of a badass. He got dunked on. He's Duncan, not Duncant. Remember this. You bloody fool. Oh dear. I feel that we've lost this fight. But the beacon was lit. Why didn't aid come? The beacon though. Oh, bollocks. In the body. As long as they don't touch my beautiful face, it's okay. As long as nothing touches the face. That was it. That was Dragon Age Origins. We're done.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I see. Hello again, boob lady. I remember you. You were the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds, where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
She rescued me. You mean from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
You mean the dude in evil armor was actually evil? Wait, what? What happened to the Grey Wardens? Where's Duncan? And the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I guess Duncan was really Duncant. Why was your mother helping me so much?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Okay, how severe were my injuries?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Right, how's Alistair doing? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Alright, let's pop off. Thanks for helping me, by the way, Morrigan. That's very kind of you.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Right, I'll go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Achievement unlocked. Last of the Wardens. Hello, Morrigan. Is this a face you would like to romance? Is this the face of your future husband? Nothing will come between us, Morrigan, because if it does, I will stab it with my chin. Right, I'm just going to loot your house. So, you don't need this small shield, do you? What's in this chest? You need a key. Why would you lock your stuff up from me, Morrigan? Well, that's fine. Hey, Alistair.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
No, rumours of my death were greatly exaggerated. Also, I'm fine thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Thanks, Janeway. How's Picard doing? That's all I want to say. Right, we can't be safe here. Where are all the Darkspawn?
The largest part of the Horde has moved on. We are safe enough for now. Old Flemeth knows a thing or two about hiding. The longer you are here, the less that is true, however. These things will notice you eventually.
Right, we need to... Why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
I mean, this is the face of a Grey Warden. This is the man they will make the statues of. Didn't I say earlier that you can tell who's new to the stream because you look at the chat and you just see a load of WTF is wrong with the face, what happened to the nose? Right, apparently if you slide all of the nose sliders to minimum, the nose implodes. As in, some of the actual planes and vertices cross over each other, which means you end up with this weird kind of dib in the middle of it. It's inverted. It has he's pretty compared to your Oblivion character. Oblivion was good. Right. Yeah, that's the Grey Wardens are no more. Let someone else do it. So it kind of changed when most of them were slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Maybe the real Blight was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, who is this Archdemon? What is an Archdemon? You've mentioned it before, but no one's said it. What is this?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
I see. So we need to find and kill the Archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Who's, Al Eamon, the Earl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
All right, we're getting... That's it. That's the attitude we need, Alistair. That's good. That's an excellent idea.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Yeah, there are probably some other allies we can go and call on.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? It's what Grey Wardens do.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll be happy with it. That's, yeah, thanks for everything, Flemeth. You've been great.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Wait, whoa. Okay. I've got Alistair. What makes you think I want her?
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Right, you better be as useful as you're being made out to be.
Oh, she is. You could use some magic, and my Morrigan's as cunning as a root lizard.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight.
I might succeed.
Even I.
I understand.
You don't know me.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
You don't know how often I can quick save and quick load. I'm going to be able to save scum my way through this game. I'm going to build trap after trap after trap, and we will eventually get there. Fine. Okay. That's okay. You can come with us, Morrigan. It's fine.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Do you not own a shirt? Also, you should always speak your mind, okay? Speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
No, Duncan. Not Duncan. Alistair. I'm loving how my character is looking at him. Sorry, you're not Duncan. Duncan's dead. That's not a laughing matter. No, Alistair. Obviously, I want to take her along because she's attractive. What part of this plan are you not on board with? Get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
Right, let's get going.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
New quest, the Isle of Redcliffe. A paragon of her kind. Nature of the beast. Broken circle. Right, we've got all of the quests because I've got all of the DLC. You know what, I kind of miss Random Mage. Where was... Okay, so, Morrigan, what do you know? You know Winter's Grasp. Envelops the target in frost, freezing lower levels target solid. You know Drain Life. You know... Do you know Fireball? Horror, Mind Burst, Lightning, Herbalism. Alistair, you don't know pretty much anything. Dogkin just knows how to bark a lot. They are not DLC. Okay, cool. She can turn into a furry. No, she can't. Horror? Do you want to... No, you can't do that. Spider shape. That's a really, really, really creepy spider. Holy hell. Okay. That's fantastic. So, brilliant. We are now being led by a giant spider. This is the new... You might not like it, ladies and gents, but this is what peak performance looks like. How do we undo... Morrigan, I guess you're a spider now forever. I am sorry. Sorry, but that's just what you look like now. Okay, cool. So she is now going to remain a spider literally forever. And hey, Alistair, you've leveled up. Let's give you some constitution because you're meant to be the tank. Ooh, you've leveled up, have you? Survival, trap making, stealing, poison... Combat tactics. A combat tactics slot. Yeah, we'll give you extra combat tactics. That's fine. Templar. Templars, that's a passive one. Melee hits against an enemy spellcaster, drains its mana. That could be useful, but we can't level that up yet, which is kind of annoying. Right, what else have we got? Ideally, I want a load of passive stuff that he just happens to have all the time. Shield defense will give you, so you're even better at shieldy stuff. How much strength do you need for the shield then? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This is the famous peak performance. I completely forgot that we were going to give Alistair the shield, weren't we? That's not going to happen again. Oh, that takes me to the world map, does it? Right, so this is our own little piece of heaven. We can leave here, guessing by running around this way, and travel to the world map. I'm going to assume this opens... Oh, gather your party and venture forth. Very Baldur's Gate. Very, very Baldur's Gate. No way, Josh. Are you making a Keep As You Play? Oh, do you mean am I going to download the VODs of it afterwards? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. All right, so we've got Flemeth's Hut. That's where we are. Lothering. Brazilian Outskirts. Derrimarin. Party Camp. The current party campsite. Oh, so we can just travel to a party camp whenever we want to. West to Orlais. So where are we going now? Just open the world map. You can use the world map to travel to various locations. Some are not available right now. Okay, so that's Lothering. Where are we trying to go to? Right, the Blight, the Isle of Redcliffe. That is the active quest. I see. Where is the Isle of Redcliffe going to take us to? Maybe it's there? I mean, it's the only place we can seem to travel to, so we may as well travel to here. Denerim. It's you.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
This guy.
You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
I like that dude. That dude gets it.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, was that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
I will stab you with my face. You have... Oh, mate, you're about to... You are opening a world of hurt, all right? I'm going to check my pack, because I think I've got one can of whoop-ass remaining, and I'm going to open it here. Yeah, listen to your friend, mate. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
I'm glad that the brains of the operation is here. He looks constantly amazed. He looks like a child that's just discovered colours. That's what he is, okay? Yeah, you're toll collectors then, are you? Right.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Yeah, you're fixing the highway. Perhaps you should charge more then.
You want to pay more? Well, we'll happily accept donations.
To persuade. No, but there's a caravan following me. That's got plenty of gold.
So, we'll let you pass for a bigger score. Do believe we're the morons in this scenario.
But if a caravan's coming, shouldn't we set up an ambush?
There is no caravan, you simpleton. You, just pay the blasted toll and then go pray for protection or whatever you're here for.
Right, gotcha. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Yes. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tavern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found. What do you say, gents? With that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
Yeah!
What a battle cry! That dude was well up for it. He was like, yes! Yes, we get to fight them! He was super into this. The reason that all the voices are so loud is I had to turn down the ambient music because it's not balanced very well, but unfortunately that means they don't count voice acting as like sound effects, they count it as regular voices, like in cutscenes. So I've had to turn out. He is so motivated. Can we just take a second to appreciate that when the game is paused, it's paused in 3D, which is amazing. Okay, right, so we're all going to attack the big dude. Let's get him down first. Come on, everyone attack the big dude first. And after the big dude is gone, we go for the small dude. I drink a potion.
Too easy.
And after the small dude is done, we go for the archer dude. Morrigan, are you... Could you become a spider? That would be terrific. Excellent. Become a spider and attack the leader. And Alistair, can you drink a potion? Because you're about to die. Excellent.
As you wish.
Everyone attack that dude now. And now we all start Everyone pile on the big leader. Apart from Morrigan, who I want to go and deal with that man over there.
Hey now!
Excellent. You deal with that, Morrigan. What's happening over here?
All right, we surrender.
What was that?
We're just trying to get by.
What was
the dog spawn?
What was the arms thing going on? The guy was just like, boo, 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 boo. Okay, I'm back to normal now. Fantastic. You surrender. Sorry, mate. Mate. This shoddy operation is pathetic. I could do better. And I'm terrible at most things.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Now you die. That's all you deserve.
I'm not going down without a fight.
That's fine. I mean, you're still going to die. Let's kill the regular bandit first.
So be it.
What's this?
Tear them apart!
Yes. I agree with Morrigan. Tear them apart indeed. And now we attack the bandit leader.
We are victorious again.
I've yet to see.
Well, I feel you have like 1 HP. Doesn't matter. Okay, the only hit point that matters is the final one. Health pooties, thank you. The only hit point that matters is the last one. It doesn't matter. Having, you know, if you have a... Ooh, trap trigger. Fantastic, I can make a trap. If you have 100 health, irrelevant. If you win with 1 health, it's still a win. It's the important thing. Okay, so we've succeeded. Let's just quick save the game. Prepare to get rolled really hard if you don't use tactics. Zio, we don't need tactics, mate. I don't think you understand how much damage I'm going to try and put out. I'm just going max dexterity with this build. Improved stealing. Yes. I want improved lockpicking. Where was improved lockpicking? Was lockpicking down here somewhere? Improved combat training. Warriors and rogues gain access to 2nd tier weapon talents. Potentially? Herbalism not bothered about. Survival's boring. Stealing. The character become a subtle thief, making attempts at stealing. More likely coercion. Let's go with coercion. We will gently and subtly coerce people. That's what we'll do. I want to go for some more archery stuff. Pinning shot. A shot to the target's legs. Okay, we'll go with you. Let's do that one. Sweet, we've leveled up. We've quick saved again. Difficulty, normal. His face isn't even centered in the character portrait. Guys, we took a long time to make that character portrait look as bad as it could possibly be. Like, we tried really hard to make the character portrait look awful. His face is off, it's looking to the corner, it's not anything that you would want.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Right. You've been quiet, Alistair. Are you okay?
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Crack of the whip! God damn, Morrigan is brutal! Just, Alistair, mate, you just got destroyed there. I'm sorry, look at her face. God, she knows. She knows she won that fight. Okay? Alright. We should try and use those treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
We'll figure it out as we go, mate. I'm not really a plan kind of guy, so we'll freestyle it, you know? We'll see what happens.
Well, we'll need to decide eventually. Let's head into the village when you're ready.
Yeah, there's no real rush, is there, Alistair? There's no rush. There's no problem. We're just gonna go see how we do. Let's go see what's in this village, shall we?
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Oh. No, I was expecting a...
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I was expecting a warmer welcome, to be honest. What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
All right, cool. In that case, thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
I like him. He's cool. He seems decent. Let's have a look at some quests. The Isle of Redcliffe. That's what we need to do. Eamon Gurin, the Isle of Redcliffe. Eamon Gurin. Where on earth
Look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Where do I find Eamon?
I'm just here to keep watch.
Okay, that's fine, dude. You stay there. Where would Eamon be if I were Eamon?
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Right, so, is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Oh, so you're an honest merchant, but you want to pay me to be a mercenary. Oh, what do we do, guys? What do we do? Do we go to, can you beat that offer, sister? Or do we go to, are you being a bit unscrupulous? Because, look, I personally, obviously, don't ever like playing the bad guy in any kind of game. But at the same time, capitalism. So, hey, ball's in your court now, woman. Can you beat that offer?
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
Well, it's time for you to go then, isn't it, really? Oh, my God. Says the guy who just murdered the brigands. Yeah, look, I like capitalism when it benefits me. I don't like capitalism when it doesn't benefit me. If a capitalistic society allows me to prosper, it is fair and just and virtuous and good. If a capitalistic society demands money from me, it is immoral and illegal and wrong. So, someone wanting money off me in taxes in order to fix the roads, wrong. It's my money. Someone willing to pay me money to push someone away so they can make more money, potentially good. All right? The moral relativity of any system of government or barter is entirely based on how much I personally like it at any given time. And it can immediately change. Okay? Immediately. The problem is, mate, it's not really right to do this to desperate people. These people are desperate. You shouldn't do that.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Oh, God, I'm actually genuinely... You're killing your future customers, that is true. That's when ethics come into play. Desperate, irate people. Let's go with Persuade. Look, I think you can compromise and still make a profit, can't you?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must. So long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
I like that Morrigan is self-aware that we're basically in an RPG game. She's like, oh, so we're gonna do this, are we? It's entirely up to us to fix everyone's problem. Yeah, let's... hey, merchant, talk to me, dude.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yeah, I might be. What you got?
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Mate, you're a shop. If I want to buy everything up, I damn well will do. All right? Do what I want. Okay, so merchants there, party inventory's here. That's what we've got, that's what they've got. God damn, that's expensive. We have 1 gold and 32 silver. This is... okay, right. I see. What I want is health pool teas, 26. What can I sell? I probably don't need like 5 acid flasks, so you can have all of those. That's fine. Injury kits are fine. Acidic coating. Poison make. I'm not making poisons. Poisons can go over there. Venoms. I also don't need you for anything. Small grease trap I might use. What else have we got? Mushrooms. Again, don't need them. You can have the mushrooms. You lost the discount. Oh, did I? Money in this game is kind of finite. You'll never be able to own every unique vendor item. You're a rogue, though. That's true. That is true. Comparing items to Twitch chat. Yes, Twitch chat is the name of the character. So what else have we got? 5 iron daggers, balanced greatsword. Can we see what items are and aren't equipped? That's an interesting one. Like, can we... does it not show me which items are not currently equipped to someone? Sort by type. Because I think one of these longbows is equipped to me. Or does it not show equipped things? I think everything there is not equipped. You cannot sell anything that's equipped. Okie dokie. Right, so I'm comparing items to my own thing right now. Elm tier 1, 14 dexterity. Damage 6, damage 5. Interesting. Longbow ash, longbow... oh, longbow ash. I'm currently using longbow elm. That's ash. That's better. So I can actually give myself a better longbow because I'm currently using longbow elm when I could use longbow ash, which is just straight up better. Fantastic. Okay. That's good. So damage 6.6 currently. Improved. We have improved. You get extra characters here. You might want to wait with selling. Okay, we'll wait for a bit. We're not going to buy or sell anything yet. I'm not too bothered about getting a load of extra characters. I would rather actually adventure with a smaller group. Chanter's board. Bandits. Bandits everywhere. Know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade. Alright, cool. Let's accept that quest. We will go and do that. So we'll put our seal on it. I'm guessing that gets it us as a quest. Ah, right. So Lothering Chanter's board, the Blight stuff. So it's basically like an RPG that you can just completely ignore the main storyline on and go off and do other stuff. So if we go to Lothering the Chanter's board and make that active, does that show me where that quest actually takes place in the world map? It doesn't specifically, does it? Okay, so it doesn't show me where that quest has to happen. Yeah, I mean, the Blight's bad. I get that. The Blight's terrible, but...
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better
there are no
to
children.
Slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
That's just my face. I'm sorry that I don't look like everyone else, mate, but you don't need to jump over to he's Darkspawn. Is no one going to shut this dude up?
Be my guest. I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
I watched the Black Horde descend on my people. Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Mate, that's... You poor man. What happened, dude? Where's the anger coming from?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
Must have been horrible, mate. But Darkspawn can be defeated. We've killed them.
No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight.
This voice actor had way too much fun doing this. Standing around and shouting, mate, won't save you.
There is nothing to do. No hope is left.
Right. Okay. Could you cluck like a chicken when you do that?
Are you calling me a coward?
I know of dogs made of sterner stuff than you. No, I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Don't make me talk down to you as well, because I will do. There is always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
Good job, now he's
Can't
depressed.
lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim. Your king is dead. There is no hope.
He's not even there. Like, the character's not even in the game anymore. I just got shouted at by a ghost. Like the Phantom Crier. Legend says a man was so angry he died while yelling and then just kept yelling.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Alright, come Morrigan, we must fix the rest of this village's problems. Every single problem must be fixed. Hello, Samaran.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Then I shall go.
Make her watch over you.
Alright, nice. Easy little... Let's go inside, see what's happening. There's got to be something going on in the Chantry. How's the Age of Dragons doing? Yeah, pretty good. What we can tell, nothing's going wrong. I mean, there's a lot of unhappy people.
Word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Yeah, what's going on over here? New Codex, the Maker. Oh, what's going on over here?
Fear and ignorance.
That's an accurate
Let
line
those who cry out from the
Nothing else happening
Maybe
over
she
here.
was ugly.
those who seek redemption.
Oh, I keep pressing spacebar to jump and spacebar is pause instead.
Be forgiven.
Where are the dragons? Very few dragons so far. Very few dragons. Very few ages. Hey, revered mum, how you doing?
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Oh, I would love to make a tithe to the Chantry, but I just remembered I left my tithe in my other clothes.
A great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you then?
Nothing. Nothing really.
Begone then. I have important work to finish.
Oh, okay, thanks. That's great. Oh, yeah, I need you to send an army because I'm a Grey Warden.
Yes. What can I do for you now?
I'm a Grey Warden and I need you to do what I say.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tavern Logain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Oh, wait. What?
The Tavern claims that the Grey Wardens are responsible for the King's death. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Right. So, We are
May the Maker
also
guide you, Grey
outlaws now. I did not know this. Okie dokie. That is not going to go well for us. So, I was expecting to just walk in and being like, hey, I'm a Grey Warden, do what I say because I'm super powerful. Turns out that's the exact wrong way to do it. I mean, the bandits mentioned it, but like, you don't believe in the bandits. But if those dudes mention it, that's a problem. What's up, little boy?
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Listen. I need you to listen very carefully to my words, child, because what I say is going to change the rest of your life. Your mother is dead. But if you follow me, we can find her mangled corpse together.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Alright, fuck it then. Die here then, mate, okay? I was willing to help you. Have you seen my mum? Dunno, where is she? Oh, she's on the farm. Well, come with me, I'll help you find her. No, Mum says I'm meant to stay here. You know, fine, you know what? Stay here. Become the small child of the bridge who couldn't, okay? Go to the chantry.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Mate, if I'm kind of like your father was a shit. I'm sorry that you've got really bad role models. Your mother is dead. Thanks, you're nice like Daddy. Oh, child. Oh, dear. Oh, man. Father left to buy cigarettes.
Talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Every time they have banter, we are going to stop the game and listen to them banter. Okay? That's what's going to happen. Oh, you can talk to your companions as well, can you? No.
What do you wish of me?
I just want to ask you something.
If you must.
Do you like food? How did you become a shapeshifter?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Yeah, I mean, that does sound like something you do.
Oh? I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said, I cannot speak for the tastes of my mother. She has, after all, lived a very lengthy time in the wilds and done many things I know nothing of.
I
Why do you
agree
ask?
with you about
Is there something
children.
specific you wish to know?
Can you change into other humans?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Right, thanks.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities sound a bit useful, actually. Just you could be good.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Little man. All right, fuck it. I'm romancing Alistair.
What do you need?
Want to chat to you for a bit, mate?
Ask away.
Yeah, just how'd you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
Okay, his sarcasm. That is what I need in my life. That is brilliant. Oh, God, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You don't really seem the religious sort.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Do you think Duncan, do you think he took pity on you?
I don't know. Maybe. When he came looking for recruits, I just remember praying fervently to the Maker that he would pick me. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
I shouldn't have brought him up. I'm sorry.
No, it's... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be... It's fine. He died a hero. They all did. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Stiff upper lip, chaps. Stiff upper lip. Come on. Me, Alistair, and Dogkin against the world. Morrigan's also here. Oh, we've even got exclamation marks on the minimap. Now I happen to know exactly what exclamation marks on the minimap mean. They mean quests. Alison, what is your trouble?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I can make traps.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Okay. First of all, you do not need to apologise for everything. Second, how you doing, Dogkin? You get me. Pet Dogkin. He is literally the best character. Traps are a girl's best friend. The job board. Interesting. So, you need me to make some traps, do you? I can do that. Craft traps for Alison. Since Barlin has all the traps in the village, she needs you to make 3 spring traps for her. Okay, I should be able to do that. I can make spring traps. Let's just see what I can make. Spring trap requires me to make a trap trigger. Okay, create item. Should be done. Create. Fantastic. I now have 3 spring traps in my... Where do traps get put? Plot items, other, accessories, armor, weapons. Do they count as weapons? What do spring traps count as? Specifically. Are they somewhere in here? Other, probably. Spring traps, there we go. Okay, this trap knocks down whoever triggers it, so you pretty much just put it down on the floor, then it knocks stuff down. Okay, cool. Infinite XP exploit. Is there an infinite experience exploit? Tell me if there is. Okay, let's... Alison, here you go.
Did you make any traps?
I have indeed. I've got 3 here for you.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
What a great quest. What a brilliant... one of the best quests I've ever done. Just a beautiful, deep, involved, complex... It's repeatable. Oh, I see. Tenwin, thank you very much. Put Alistair in a dress. Okay, here we go. Elder Miriam. Quick save just to make sure I'm going over there. Can you make me a trap? Okay. I mean, part of the internet will love you and part will hate you, but it's your life.
You've got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
That's very forward. I appreciate that. What's I was actually more thinking that I could help you out.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the
Right,
north.
this is the opening village that
give
gives you the
poultices,
quest to use all the
I'll
skills that
scrape
you've started
together
the
some
game
sort
with.
of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
I get it. This is the opening village that gives you all the quests that basically mean you have to use your abilities to go. And this is Tutorial Town. That's what it is, man. Welcome to Tutorial Town. Straight up.
You take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
And then everyone calmly walked away, as real arguments do, leaving two people behind. That's exactly how it works. It's 100%. Hey, you why are you in the cage, dude?
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Who put you here, mate?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
And I am Twitch Chat. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I love the banter between them. Morrigan, oh, I'm going to love this game. I'm going to go through every bit of dialogue in this game because this is brilliant. I may find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Whoa. Whoa. Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to quest updated with that one. Let's get Sten out. Make you active. I want to speak to the revered mother and be like, hey, listen. What's going on with this, alright? Where is... If I make the revered mother the active quest... Where is that one just there? Make active... It should show you on the map where to go, shouldn't it? It should show you that the revered mother... The revered mother was in the Chantry. So we're going to have a chat with her. Be like, hey, need you to release this person. The tavern. Go into the tavern first. The tavern, the tavern, the tavern. Everyone is saying go into the tavern. So the tavern is... Where, is that the place right next to me? Dane's Refuge? That one just there? Don't go into the tavern. The tavern, yes. The tavern first. Okay, don't go into the tavern. We're going to have to go into the tavern, aren't we?
Did you speak to that knight yesterday?
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. Or poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now
It was
stay out
not
of
this
this.
game crashing. It
You
was
protect
something
these
else.
Traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Okay, there was something else crashing. It was actually the LED program that runs the computer. It's fine. Don't worry. It's okay. Whew, I was worried too. Don't worry. We're fine. Yo, so she's got nice hair. Yeah, whoa, so these guys look like they want to fight. I'm going to be honest, I am happy to fight them.
Right, let's make this quick.
Oh, there's way more of you than I imagined there would be. But I'm glad that one of you is really into it. So, okay, let's attack you first.
Delighted.
Just die already!
Okay, now don't worry about using abilities. We don't need them. Just go through with everything, and once the soldier's dead, switch to that soldier. Morrigan, can you do some magic-y stuff? Can you magic that person? And then magic them. Sweet! Okay. Now you can attack this person. Everyone else attack that soldier. Oh! No. Okay. Alistair's dead. Everyone now attack that soldier. I'm sure Alistair will be fine. I'm going to drink a bit of a health thing. Everyone on this big soldier dude. I mean, let's be honest, Alistair dies a lot, so it's not super surprising. Now, I drink another health potion. Now onto the commander. We did this! I think it's your character screaming. It best be. Okay, so can you cast Winter's Grasp? Yes! Frozen them! Oh, you're dead.
Here comes trouble!
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reporting this to Loghain.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Start running. Right now.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
That's fine. Who are you, anyway?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Is that something you wanted from me?
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Okay. What help would you be to us?
The Maker told me to join you. Surely, he would not do so without good reason.
The Maker's on my side. Alright, sweet, let's do this.
Then, you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Right. So we can only have 4... Look at that face. That's the face of a hero right there. Right, so we can only have 4 people. Right now we've got me, Alistair. Alistair, you're basically useless. You're a level 7 rogue, which means you're going to be competing with me. So we've got War Dog, Warrior, Rogue, Mage. Unfortunately, Leliana, you can't come with us. So the Maker maybe didn't really think through what he was going to do with that. Let's pick up whatever that is. You're going to have an extra slot for the dog. We will get an extra slot for the dog at some point. Hey, Barlin. Quick save in case the game... all you need is Sten. We're going to get Sten at some point, don't worry. It's good to pick up all the companions, don't need to use them. Leliana helps you getting Sten. Oh, okay. Right, we'll see what happens. Let's just chat to Barlin. How's it going, man?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Yeah, cool. Show me what you've got, mate. What you got? You got weapons? Thorn of the Dead Gods. Interesting. You longbow, you shortbow, sailor's crossbow, ice arrows, fire arrows. Ice arrows could be good. +2 fire damage, +2 ice damage. Could be useful for us. Shale is the choice for companion to add to Morrigan and Alistair. Stan is the goat. That sounded like Jim Cummings or Minsk. The dog. The dog has leveled up, hasn't he? Ice arrows could be useful. +2 cold damage. I'm thinking we maybe buy some ice arrows. Stick them on me. Let's buy... How many? So 20 is going to cost you... Let's do like nearly a gold worth of it. And then what we'll do is I'll stick the ice arrows on me. That way we'll do some extra damage. Oh, hang on. So like it's actually per thing. I see. I assumed when it said times 20, it meant buying one of those gives you 20 packs of ice arrows. So buying 5 gives you 20 packs of 5. Turns out, no, it's just 5. He's got 20 to sell. We just bought 5. You know what? I'm going to use them out of... You're broke. Shut up. Okay? You're broke. Okay, shut up. I was just thinking it's not even an MMO, which means I can't even go to the cash shop and just buy a load more. Okay, that's fine. We didn't even need to do that. Barlin, what's your quest?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Do you know of any well-paying work around here, mate?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
I have dabbled in poison.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I see. Farewell. Hang on.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
He said about the boy. Farewell. I'll bring you the poison eventually, mate. We're in no dire need for poison as of right now. But we've got Liliana just in case. You look back on a game you played and realised you played it the worst way. That's the
Tavern is the new region. Isn't that a good
That's the best way to play it, okay?
Something to do with the king's death.
Look, when you look back on a game and you realise that you played it in the worst possible way, that's when you know that you played it in the best possible way. What was that? What are those textures? I'll explain what those textures are. Those textures are Windows 10. Okay? Those textures are Windows 10. That's the problem. So, that dude needs me to kill a chanter. That dude needs me to craft some stuff. You need to be freed. You need some poisons. And I need to go and actually do the Blight. So, the Isle of Redcliffe, a paragon of her kind is get the Orzamar's aid. Oh, so we can actually do this in any order. We can do the Isle of Redcliffe. We can do the paragons. We can go and get the Dalish clans. We can get the mages. And... okay, rest and resupply. I've arrived in Lothering, may rest and resupply. Past the village lies the Imperial Highway, the road that runs through all of Ferelden. Takes me to the various places to go. Okay, so we can pretty much do any of the gathering quests in any order we want. But now we need to chill because we're in Lothering. I see. I see how this goes. The game is a bit old. Yeah, it's a little bit old. So we could keep chatting to people, see what's going on with stuff. I suppose we can go north into the village and see what else there is. I'm not too bothered about... I'll save you eventually, don't worry. I'll come back and get you. People have told me that the longer you stay in one area, the more people eventually die. Why have we paused the game? There's... oh! Oh, I see. Well, let's run away. There we go. Okay, so let's attack this bandit. Everyone on... let's just grab everyone. Everyone on this bandit right here. Come on, let's get one bandit down at a time, guys. We're going to blitz them down at a time. One at a time. Alistair, your job is to drink potions. Literally, your only job is drink potions.
Very well.
Okay, just don't die. That's all I need you to not do. And then we go for you. Oh, this one here has got less health. Thanks, Alistair. Great job. You are without a doubt a top-notch helper. Let's get rid of you. One more down. Alistair's job is to die. Okay? Teach Morrigan some healing spells. No, because she would just waste them on Alistair. Come on. Morrigan, let's do this. Up we get. I'm going to go for you. You attack you. Oh, good job, Morrigan. Come on, over here we go. Alistair will wake up and be like, we did it! We did it, team! Alistair PC double mage healer, it was glorious. Bow builds suck hard in this game, and yet I'm going to use one. You know? They suck, and yet I'm going to do it. Because it's not about. Dogs leveled up. Fantastic. Strength, willpower, constitution. I want strength. Constitution, you are basically tanking. The dog is the tank. From what I can tell, the dog is basically the tank so far. Alistair, I know that you think you're tanking, but you're not. Okay, what you are doing is just distracting things.
Oh, this should be good.
Come on, giant spider.
Now
As long as there's only one of you, we're okay. Oh, frick.
Off we go.
Okay, can we take down giant spiders without Alistair dying? Here's the question. Let's find out. That doesn't look great. Alright, so one's dead. Can we attack the second one? Okay, come on. Alistair, stop being frozen. Okay? Stop it. Amazingly, giant spiders aren't actually doing as much damage as I thought they would. I'm going to turn the sound down slightly because for some reason, again, it uses the sound. Alistair, could you drink it? You're out of potions, Alistair. This is your own fault. Okay? This is 100% your own fault. If you don't want to keep dying, maybe you should stop taking damage. Everyone onto the final giant spider. Morrigan, I want you to attack this spider and ice it if you can. After you've iced that spider, attack this one. See, look at me being all tactical. The question is, can you do anything without Alistair dying? He doesn't. No. No, Alistair is... Okay, so once you are dead, giant spider, everyone onto this one. I'll drink a lesser health potion. Come on, lesser health potion. Oh, I can't drink it because I'm frozen for some reason. Now I can drink it. Beautiful stuff. Onto this one. So you gave Alistair a tactics slot. You can set up AI behaviour for him. Yeah, but his AI behaviour sucks. His AI behaviour is nowhere near as good as waiting for me to press a button. You're in a spider... It's fine. This playthrough is going to be rough. Probably.
Now I'm all lightheaded.
The only thing I can guarantee is that Alistair is going to die. That's basically the only 100% guarantee. Ah, so those were poison things that we picked up. Which means... if we picked up poison things... does that mean I can make... yeah, toxic extract... makes potent poisons. Sweet. So we then go to poison making. And we use toxic... Very clever. Very clever. Did I give him injury items? I have given Alistair nothing. Every death gives you an injury debuff. Oh, hang on. Is that why he's so weak? Concussions, cracked skull, wrenched limb, item set bonus. Right. That's why he's so weak. Because he's completely concussed. Remove the penalty to attack speed, penalty to cunning, penalty to magic. Yeah, he basically sucks. That's what. Was that also why Morrigan said about the cracked skull to Alistair? Was she actually commenting on his injury? Right. Alistair is a walking corpse. Pretty much. Yeah, we're going to have to go through a lot of injury kits, aren't we? Can we travel to the party camp? You cannot travel at this time. Right, so maybe we need to go back to the main thing, travel to the camp, chill out, and just keep him concussed. Should we see if we can finish the game without ever actually healing Alistair's concussion? It's just, as far as Alistair is concerned, it's basically just going to be like a massive daydream to him. You know when you're like really ill? Oh, there's more stuff going on. What's over here? I'm sure it's probably nothing too dangerous. What is over here? Oh, bugger me. That's a lot of stuff. Are they more bandits? Oh, God, there's rogues. Okay, let's go this way. Run this way, guys. Come on. And now we turn round and attack. See? You've got to lure them to you. You've got to lure them to you. And then turn around and attack. And I think we're about to take a lot of damage. Okay, first one's gone. On to the second one. Morrigan, could you attack this dude and then... No, that's my dude. Morrigan, could you attack this bandit and then freeze him? Lovely. Okay, let's attack the hound. I need to escape. Let's do some abilities if I can. Piercing shot. Here we go. Everyone attack the bandit. Amazingly, I'm nearly dead this time. We're doing well. Alistair's dying. Nah, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. Nothing's even attacking him. Alistair is doing absolutely fine. There's nothing attacking him whatsoever. However, now it's time for some attack. Okay. Morrigan, could you do some like crazy lightning stuff? If I attack you and do like a lightning bolt. Yeah, sweet. There we go. That's what we need. Okay, let's just get you a little bit closer and attack you. Okay, what have we got going on? Oh, Alistair's dead. So let's attack the mercenary archer. Alistair's dead. Here's a hot take. Instances of ruined MMOs. That is indeed a hot take. I will look into that take in the future. Oh, this dog. What can you do, Dogkin? You can do Dread Howl. Yeah, stunned. Sweet. Excellent. We took him down. Guys, we are clearing up. Okay, we are clearing this town up. We're doing so well. So well. Alistair's death is becoming a theme of this run. That's what this run's going to be about. This run is about Alistair dying and us doing everything we can to slowly but surely win. What's this way? Is this an exit of a map? Because I want to go to the party camp. Is there a way? Don't leave before getting Stan. Like, if we leave before getting Stan, is that a problem? Can we not get Stan again? Is that a main issue? No, do not leave. Everyone dies. That's not true. That's not true at all. It's going to be fine, but I will get all of the people before we leave. Don't worry. We need to talk to the mother. The mother about getting Sten. Come on, Sten. Josh, this is your one and only visit. I mean, I don't believe you. I'm pretty sure this is Tutorial Town. I get to come back here whenever I want to. Tutorial Town is always safe and lovely and fantastic. Okay?
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? That you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Those two need to just get a room, okay? Guys, just get a room, just sort it out. Look, I'm not going to be babysitting you. Get a room and sort it out. Let's pop in and speak to the mother about this. She is relentlessly savage. I am slightly in love with her. Just slightly. Because of the confidence, the arrogance, the brilliant level of sarcasm. Hey, I need the guy in the cage.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
The dude in the cage, I need him.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Interesting. I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
If you prefer, I could invoke the right of inscription. Oh, conscription, yeah. If not, you know what? If I can't control him, I'll kill him. It's fine.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
The Darkspawn are the real enemy here, okay?
The Maker cares no less for that Qunari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
I mean...
Yes? What can I do for you now?
I want to talk about the dude.
Again? We have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
Well, what if this... Will you not reconsider?
I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Qunari to his fate.
I understand.
I am glad. Your efforts are no doubt better spent elsewhere.
Can you stab her in the face with your chin? That is always an option. That is always plan A and B. Also plan E. C and D are different, but no, plan A, B and E are definitely stab in face with chin. Plan C, D is mainly about nuts. So let's how do we change our party stuff? That was a very specific joke that I made there. And a couple of people are going to get it. Right, okay. Let's press... right, how do we do this? How do we change party makeup? How do we change party... Get out of the chantry, then we can change party makeup. Okay, so we're going to come back with Eliana and demand that the dude be released. Come on. You have to leave Lothering and go to the camp. The upper screen. Look at all that. It's beautiful. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Change party. Right, so... Dogkin, I love you, but I want... Indeed. We need Liliana for a second. So... Right, Liliana. Let's just quick save again. We're saving as often as we can. Let's go chat to this person about this person. If you have 20 cunning, you can open the cage. I did not know that. Thanks for doing the What MMO Should I Play? You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. Yeah, just send them to the video. When people are like... It's so weird when people want to know what game they should play. If there was a definitive answer, do you not think we'd all be playing it?
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
Yeah, I need you to release the dude.
Again? We have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
Yeah, but like, what did he do? You know, what happened? Do you have to talk to her with the thingy? Give me the key to Sten's cage now.
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Qunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
All right. See? A little bit of threatening goes a long way. All you've got to do is just a little bit of threatening. This is why I should not be in charge of anything ever. Ever. Did I see the latest New World saga? Do you mean the bit where they changed the grinds to be absolutely unbearable, or the bit where they randomly gave characters like between 50,000 to 300,000 gold and completely, actually, genuinely fucked up the economy? That bit? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Alistair disapproved. He did disapprove. It's fine. It is fine. So, oh yeah, for some reason they gave... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. I normally make 2 videos a week, a third on the second channel if I can. I might take a week and just make a video chronicling the timeline of New World. From beta to release to glitch by glitch by glitch by glitch by exploit to where we are now. Video by video, every maker that's made one, just a timeline. Like day by day, week by week, here's what happened, like an anthology. You know, just where we go. Like a timeline. I did it with Dreamworld. I did a timeline of a scam like Dreamworld. And I went day by day, week by week, video by video, update by update of Dreamworld. What happened on every day, who was involved, the people, the places, the reasons, and just chronicling the whole thing. And I think that's a good idea. Finally caught a Josh stream after watching all the videos. Welcome to the stream, Jesus Christ. I knew he watched. I thought if Jesus watched Twitch, he'd probably watch these streams. He probably wouldn't approve, and he'd probably have some questions for me, but I knew he'd watch. That's what it is. Right, let's just change this party background. Leliana, I no longer need you. I'll take a dog. That's fine. So, unfortunately, Leliana, you are less useful than a dog. So I'm going to be having you there instead. Wait, Dreamworld was a scam? The real scam was...
Morrigan, did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Morrigan's mother. Yeah. What she wants to do in her free time is up to her. Hey, dude. You're free.
You wish something more of me?
I've got the key for your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Threatened to punch her in the face. I stole the key from her, actually. Doesn't matter. You can be free.
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
You can atone for your crime by assisting me.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Right. You are out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Yeah. Okay. And if you annoy me, I decide to kill you. Thank you, Stan. It's good to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
I like that line. I am eager to be elsewhere. That is great. Right, so who do we want with us? I've got to be involved. We want Morrigan because she's a wizard. Sten's pretty cool. But I also like the banter between Alistair. But I also don't want to get rid of Dogkin. Don't bench Alistair for it. We need the Alistair Morrigan dress. Sten, Morrigan, Leliana. No, boo Alistair gets Sten. Dog has no banter. The dog has no dialogue. Look, you know what? I think Dog can chill and we can take Sten with us instead. Because Sten's a warrior. And we are going to need a fighter. An up-close fighter. So that's going to be the extra way for it. Myself, Alistair and Morrigan bantering and Sten. Me and Sten just dealing with it. Okay? So I'll DPS. Alistair can tank. Sten can DPS. Morrigan can also be involved. That's the way we do it. We need a non-useless tank, given how much Alistair dies. Yeah, Sten can help us out. Sten, do you have any weapons or armor, or what you rocking, Sten? All right, mate, we can get you some good stuff. What you got, Sten? What are you? Okay, so you're a warrior. You're pretty good with like sword and board stuff and weapons and things. You got any skills? Skills and talents, Sten, dual weapon, archery, two-handed. Oh, okay, right. So he's a two-handed weapon fighter, is he? Two-handed weapon fighter. All right. In that case, let's see what we can get for you, Sten. Do we have any two-handed weapons like a balanced great sword? Yeah, that'll do you. There we go. Balanced great sword, but armor, studded leather gloves. Put them on. Put them on, Sten. Chainmail gloves. You know what? Even better. What about boots? Studded leather boots, cured. Okay, so armor 1. Is it? Oh, it's better at the top. Leather boots, cured. Yep, it's even better for you. Chainmail boots. Okay, they're nicer. They're medium boots. Can you wear those? You can wear those. You don't seem to be changing your costume much. Studded leather armor, chainmail. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Look at this. Now we're looking good. What about... Alistair's probably feeling a bit down, seeing as he's wearing splint mail, which is armor 5.1. And Sten's got... What's his armor? To be fair, it's 5.1. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. We're liking this. Alistair's got a few debuffs on him right now. Morrigan's unfortunately got gaping wound. So, yeah, Alistair's got a concussion, a cracked skull, a wrenched limb, and a broken bone. Alistair is not doing well as a tank. Like, there are problems. Can we fix Alistair's wounds specifically? Like, can we get rid of specific wounds but not anything else? No in-game shadows. Look, we were crashing all the time. All right? We were crashing all the time. Let's just see what crafting or medical. Lesser injury kit. There we go. Let's just... Alistair, if we use a lesser injury kit on you, how do we use that? Kit containing bandages. I'm guessing we just put it on like... I'll put lesser injury kit on Alistair's hotbar. And we'll just... Okay, so we've used one lesser injury kit. And it's got rid of one thing. We use another one. Okay, you've no longer got a concussion. That's great. Now we use another lesser injury kit. You have got a broken bone. So we will let you have that. Alistair needs to get through the whole game with at least one problem. Alright, one problem. That's what he needs. Nothing else. That's fine. Right, I think we're pretty much good. I think we may as well just leave now. We've got everything we need. Let's go and start to rally the people together, shall we? What quest are we doing first? We're going to the Earl of Redcliffe. Make active. Let's go speak to Redcliffe first, because Alistair recommended we speak to Redcliffe. Check the merchant for extra bags. Auto heals in party camp. No, don't worry, we don't need it. Enchantment. His problem is in the party. Morrigan, that's his problem. If you don't want battle pause, I recommend setting up behaviours. I will do. I will take some time to set up behaviours. I'll probably do that off stream sometimes. What's enchantment? Where do we get enchantment? And people are shouting enchantment at me. Where do I go for the enchantment? Where is it? Is it in the map somewhere? Where should I be looking? Merchant, Chanter's board, the Chantry. You keep shouting it soon. Leave town. Okay. I see. We're going to leave town. Just going to quick save repeatedly because, you know. Enchantment, but no idea why everyone else is saying it. You're not missing it. We're just going this way. Okay. Pump decks for tanking, not con. Refugees.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
That's the battle cry at the start of every battle. That is what... That gets you in the mood. Oh, it gets you going. It just... Oh, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Let's attack this bandit first. Let's see how good you are. Oh, fuck me, there's loads of them. Okay, didn't realise there were going to be quite this many enemies at the same time. So, let's go... Refugees. Oh, okay, to be fair, they're refugees. They're not actually difficult. There's just a lot of them. Okay, so... This is why I keep the sound down. Sten has great AoE. Does he? Sten. You got some AoE? Mighty Blow. Interesting. Critical damage. Indomitable. Sunder Arms. Where's AoE? Threaten. Taunt. Pommel Strike. I mean, Sten's probably just got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm just going to use all of Sten's abilities. Yeah, I'm just going to cycle through like all of Sten's abilities. I am dying, so let's just drink that. Come on. The refugees aren't doing much damage at all. There's just a lot of them. I think you sound like the UK government. Thank you, I do try. I think the refugees tried to overwhelm us with numbers, but they weren't actually dangerous. Amazing, Alistair didn't die. You know what? I'm a human rogue. which is why, of course, the best way for me to play is using a bow in melee combat. That is, without a doubt, the greatest decision that I've made so far. Sten went down before Alistair. He did. He died. Sten died. And then got back up. Alright, let's journey. So our map's connected by these, like...
Creatures, leave us alone.
Oh! Are you a merchant that just literally shouted down the Darkspawn? Is that what you just did? That's pretty badass. Okay. Let's get down one at a time then, shall we? Come on. Everyone on the big dudes. Take them out one at a time. Hey, Sten's doing great. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. People are shouting enchantment, but I don't know why. Well, okay, so Sten's down. I don't understand why everyone is shouting enchantment, but I want to know. I want to know. Okay, where am I? Come on, Alistair, you can do this, mate. You got this. Alistair is fighting. Oh, I just ran up and kicked the guy as well. Let's grab everyone and then attack you. I want to know where enchantment is. Have I seen the cinematic trailer for this game? I think so. Okay, I actually died before anyone else did. God damn. Well done. Hey, how's it going, dude? Let's chat to this guy.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You are more than welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Oh, it's a bit complicated, mate, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Alright, see you later, guys. You have a good day. You'll enjoy yourself. Okay, that's pretty much it. He didn't say it. He didn't. I didn't. No. Is that a thing he was meant to say? Loot the boxes. Do we have... Okay, I'll loot the boxes. There's a box here. Small shield, small carved statuette. Gift. A small carving of a robed woman. Gifts can be sold to a merchant or given to certain party members to influence their approval ratings.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Hey, Sandal.
Hello.
Of course.
I don't understand what's meant to be happening. A sealed letter. Malafakaram regrets. Okay. Am I meant to be waiting for something specifically? Like, is this when they're meant to be saying enchantment? Is that a thing? No, carry on. Not just yet. Go ahead. Okay. I'm going to journey this way. I don't know what's this way, but I'm going to journey this way. Yeah, let's pop over to the camp, shall we? Let's go to the camp, see what's going on over the camp. The game is loading. Hopefully it's not going to crash. It might crash. A cutscene. Visions of a dragon, eh? Who needs the floor? We'll just sleep on the endless black void.
Bad dreams, huh?
Yeah, kind of, mate. It's it seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
I see. Is the archdemon the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
I see. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Excellent. New quest. Enchantment. I do love the endless black void. It's my favourite place to set camp up. Oh look, textures. If we angle the camera just right, we get some textures. I see, there's a quest about enchantment. Maybe I shouldn't save the game. Like, if I save the game, are we going to load into this? That's the problem. You know what, I'll quick save. No, I'll regular save. I'll do like a regular full save. New save. Camp, just void. We're going to call the save the void. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to load the void to see what happens. We'll see. You shouldn't save back into the void. Fantastic. This is the way the game looks now. Okay, this is how we're playing it. This is just what we're going to have to deal with. What? Okay, let's see what happens if we leave.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon.
Right, we're going to forget you for a bit. I'm not bothered about that. I'm bothered about reloading the game. Load the void. Maybe we can load the autosave at Lothering and see if we can load into the camp without the things doing this. I want to see if we can play this game, because this is the problem with Windows 10. Okay? The problem with Windows 10 is it kind of sucks. So we're going to skip that. It does the same thing. It doesn't load the floor.
Bad dreams, huh?
Like, it just straight up does not load the floor. You may need to relaunch. Okay? Let's see what happens if we restart the game. You need to relaunch. Rip in peace. This is what happens when you pirate the game. I bought the game on Steam properly. I own the whole thing. Let's load the game. Let's load the void and see what happens. Because it even shows the black. Guys. Graphics. Now we save. See? I've never been so happy to see the floor. Okay, so there's a quest. Party camp. Enchantment. Talk to the dwarves. Make active. Let's do this. Alright, where are the dwarves? Hey dwarves, how's it going, boys?
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. Safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep. I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform. But my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be a thing, isn't it? This is gonna be in the entire run. He looks a bit special. He looks like he should be wearing a soft helmet everywhere and maybe not taking the steps. Maybe we need to get like a little ramp out for him to get up. He looks like the kind of person who is going to need another person to be there looking after him. I want to get some enchanting done, mate.
Enchantment!
Oh dear. I have no items to enchant. That's a real shame. Okay, so nothing to be enchanted. How's it going, Sandal?
Enchantment?
Oh dear. Oh dear. What other goods you got, mate?
Oh, certainly. I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Alright. Oh, you sell... Sweet. So you sell health things. We've got some more stuff. That's cool. Hey, Sandal, what do you deal with?
Enchantment?
Excellent. Let's do it.
Enchantment!
I see. Right. Okay, that's going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Okay, so resting at the camp, doesn't that get rid of all of your, like, problems and injuries and stuff like that? So, enchantment is going to be a real problem. That's going to be an issue. Right, we've rested at the camp, we've got the graphics back up. It's going to be one hell of a run through the entire game, so I've never played it before. I'm going to play a subpar build. I'm not looking up builds or reading, I am just going as we can. It is going to be difficult. So, nope, it will not get rid of Alistair. It doesn't. Is that... Alistair is not the main problem. He is going to be with us forever. You can chat to people in the camp, can't you? Even if they aren't actually in your party at the time, you can always just talk and see what they're up to. You got Sten just chilling there. We got Dog over to the side. There's Liliana. Where's Morrigan? Where's she hanging out? Off on the... Oh, yes. That is the attractive bit. She's hanging out off by herself over in the corner with her own little makeshift hut and her scrolls. Someone earlier commented saying Josh likes sarcastic girls who shop at Hot Topic. Who doesn't? Okay? I'll tell you exactly when my awakening happened. When the first time I looked at a character and I'm like, yes. Have you ever watched Scooby-Doo? You ever watched Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, the film? Remember the Hex Girls from that film? That was the moment. I literally remember sitting watching Scooby-Doo when I was like 12 and the Hex Girls started playing and I'm like, right, that's a lifelong decision made for me. Done. Just, you don't need to, once you've, yeah, that was it. That was the moment. I'm a Hex Girl and I even remember the song, okay? Hex Girls, I'm going to put a spell on you. I remember the song. The Hex Girls were literally the moment that I sat back and I thought like, right, okay, Gothic Rocker Chicks. I guess I've had my type decided for me now. Done. Enlightenment achieved. I'll tell you what, watching the Hex Girls, that was enchanting. That was definitely an enchantment on me. Right, ladies and gents, it is 11:30. I need to go to bed. We're going to carry this on every Wednesday and Saturday. Mondays are going to be more of the Tangent Tavern where I chat with Callum. Saturdays will be more worst MMO ever. I'm still working on the Pokemon Was It Good for the second channel, JoshStrifePlays. The clip channel, JoshStrifeSays, is doing really well. But apart from that, I'll chat to you all on the Discord. So, thank you very much for joining me. I'm enjoying Dragon Age Origins a lot so far, and we will continue playing it. Trying at least 2 streams a week of this game. But for now, you guys have a great night, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Take care, good night, and God bless.